Hey guys, it's Sarah here with Facebook Live with Brooke today.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
We are here to make your day wonderful. We're going to be talking about hospitality industry and also the restaurant industry and what we can help you provide branding wise for any kind of brewery or wine tasting, maybe a festival. And some case studies in that realm. I personally have lots of experience in that industry. I did that for about 17 years, so kind of a great topic for me. How about you, Brooke?
Yeah, agreed. I worked in a restaurant before as well. There's a lot of good use for promo in that space and any hospitality and festivals. You know, those are coming up in the fall. There's going to be a lot everywhere. It's beautiful outside. Down here in Tennessee, the weather's kind of cool today, where we thought it was earlier. Now it's kind of hot. Right. But the weather is definitely cooling off, so there's going to be a lot more people outside enjoying the air with festivals and concerts and ball games. This is the first weekend of real college football. We're sitting in front of the big orange wall here to support our Vols. We're hoping for a win tomorrow.
So we can, and we can definitely take some of these items for tailgating.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about lots of alcohol-related, either gifts that we've done in the past with some other customers that we've done for like employee appreciation or a gift for Christmas, and then also for maybe an event that is alcohol-related and they may need some extra tender loving care. After
yeah,
the fact.
absolutely.
So, anywho, and then we're also going to maybe touch on breast cancer awareness that's coming up this month, and then also
the holiday flyers that'll be dropping soon.
Yeah.
I know you guys, if you're not already, should be getting questions about holiday gifts. So in the next few weeks, our holiday flyer will be dropping that you guys can utilize to get some gifts for your customers. And like Sarah said, we're going to have breast cancer flyer coming out on all things pink that we can help you guys with for the month of October.
So I'm super excited. We're also going to have our question and answer that we just love to hear about.
Oh, absolutely. So let's do a would you rather. So would you rather go deep sea diving or skydiving?
Hard one. I'm probably going to pick deep sea diving just because I'm super scared of heights and I don't think I could ever make that plunge out of the airplane, so I would probably never just actually dive in the sky. So yeah. I'm going to go deep sea diving. But I am scared of fish.
So then why would you want to go deep sea diving?
Because the height thing is even worse.
Oh.
I had a horrible experience with the sea when I was like 12.
Oh, got it.
It was awful. I was like way, way out in the ocean.
So have you been snorkeling before?
Yes, I have, just recently. But
you were good with that?
It was pretty shallow.
Oh.
But it's just the thought of things swimming around me just gets me,
So I would probably rather go skydiving. I've done lots of snorkeling, and on our honeymoon I swam with sharks, so I kind of feel like I've got that covered.
Right.
So I think I would want to go skydiving.
And have you before?
Gone skydiving? No. I can't find anybody to go with me.
I had a professor that owned the skydiving facility in, I think it's the Georgia area. Do you know which one I'm talking about? And that was like nothing to him. He could just jump out at any and do tandem and all that crazy stuff.
I think it'd be fun.
I think.
Do you want to go?
I think I would have to have maybe some alcohol before I went.
I think we should take a team outing and go skydiving. It's super close.
How about you ladies? Do you all want to go skydiving?
Yeah, I know some of the inside guys are watching, so if you guys want to go skydiving, maybe we could do that for the next group outing. So you want to get started with your first case study? Sure.
Mark said Brittany would go skydiving with you.
Well, so I think Brittany's out after the last time she had a bad experience. I don't think we can get her to go.
Really?
Yeah.
They
had trouble getting the parachute to open, and they finally got it out, but I think she's done.
I would be.
But she's been several times.
Oh, okay. Better lady than me. Okay, so as you can tell, I have our CT cooling towel on because it's super hot out here. So this is a great, I think, an employee appreciation gift for the restaurant industry. You've got your grill cooks that are working on the grill and making your food. You've got maybe you've got an outdoor event where you're serving drinks and in that hot sun. I think it's a great item. You get a one color imprint. It's a great imprint area on there. So I think this is a great item to give away for those festivals, those breweries that may have a tasting event. I know that we have that on the bridge for the wine tasting, so I think they do it for the breweries too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and there's a lot of beer fests that go on, and a lot of those are in the summer, so that would be perfect. Another great thing about that item is it's reusable. You can just keep using it forever. Just wet it, and it gets cool again.
And it's very soft once it is
wet,
moistened. Yeah, it's super soft. Great container that it comes in with a great imprint area. It comes in 4 different colors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think 4.
4 different colors.
The blue, the green, the gray, and don't we have pink?
Maybe, I don't know. I think so. Either 3 or 4, but great item, keeps you cool. So that's one item I want to talk about. The other one is our great hangover kit. So if you are at a festival, maybe a Lollapalooza or some kind of concert event, and you've had a little much to drink, what a nice giveaway, but a hangover kit to get you rejuvenated again.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of people also use these as trade show giveaways, because when people go away for trade shows, it's usually late days, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. We'll briefly open what's in here. You have your emergency, that if you get on a plane, there's lots and lots of germs with that filtered air, so this is a great thing. You have some mints in here.
Antacid, definitely need that.
Some Advil.
And you also have your moist palettes for germ protection.
And then you have 2 device wipes, so to clean your phone, your laptop, your tablet, anything like that. So a great little giveaway price point with all kinds of usable stuff in it.
And then we have several other options that we can offer, so it just doesn't have to be the hangover kit, but it can be, we have a cold and flu kit, we have a first aid kit, we actually have a golf event kit that has teas and a ball marker inside. So several different health and safety kits that we can offer.
And this guy came in just a throwaway bag, but some of our kits come in reusable bags that are really good quality with carabiners and stuff on them. So if you wanted to upgrade the kit just a little bit, the bags are always a great option.
So what do you have?
Well, another festival or a restaurant favorite is always the koozies. Full color is awesome. So we have our regular neoprene koozie here that you can do, or our zip-up bottle koozie, which is also great.
I'll tell you another great market that can, both of these can be a great giveaway or a great retail item is for like resorts.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A lot of the resorts have really cool full color logos. That's a sublimated item, so you can definitely have some really neat artwork on there.
Yeah. And most of them have no glass or on the pool, so especially for the canned beer or soft drinks, this is a great option.
And what else you got
well, so I have one more. So here is a case study that we did. This was for an employee gift for a company-wide picnic that they were going to have. So they used our piccolo, which you can use for hot or cold, and it does have a lid on it. It comes in a lot of fun different colors. And they took some of our cool cubes, which do come in this retail style box, but they are lasered engraved, so they have a great imprint on them. And they wanted us to put them in this little pouch for them. And then the pouch just went right inside the mug. And then we put them in the little gift box for them. And so as people came into the company picnic, they just handed this out as their gift. We've also seen people do where they'll put the sticker of the company on the outside, or thank you, for your hard work, or if it's some kind of anniversary or celebration or festival, we can put a sticker on the outside as well for anything like that.
I did want to kind of show a new product that we just brought on. It's called the CBO. It is a bottle opener with a carabiner. But the great thing about this is this would be a really good onboarding kind of swag that you can give to your new employees, especially in a bar setting. Have the bar's information on it. They can keep maybe their keys to the register, or maybe their swap card that they have to get into the POS to bring in the order. So this is a great item too, and it is brand new. It'll be available in October. So
it comes in lots of fun different colors. And also another great price point item for giveaways for trade shows or festivals, concerts, anything like that. Another take on the CBO is the BOCFK. It's been around for a while. It's more of a multi-tool. It's also got the carabiner bottle opener, as well as a little knife and the little flashlight on it as well. It has a good imprint area. Also another great price point item for all of the markets that we're talking about today.
And it's definitely multi-use. I mean, I sell a lot of these for like construction. Across the board, it can be used in different verticals. So
absolutely. So let's do another would you rather. So I'm going to go away from the list.
Good.
We looked online to try to find some fun would you rathers. So if you had to live the rest of your life with either scaly skin or fur, what would it be and why?
It's because I already have very dry skin, and it's so hard to take care of, and I have to like lotion constantly. I'm gonna go with fur.
But think about how hot you would be right now if you had fur all over your body.
But let's think about, I spend 40 hours a week in a room that's super cold, and if I had fur, I would be very warm and lovey fuzzy like a teddy bear.
Okay.
What do you think?
What do you think I would pick?
Probably scale. I don't know.
Yeah, so I control the air in our room, and they complain all the time that it's cold. I hate being hot. It's the worst thing in the world. Because you can always take layers off. I mean, you can't always take layers off, but you can always put them on, right? So I would rather have scaly skin and not have to worry about having fur that I couldn't take off.
But when you think about the animal kingdom, what is much more cute and cuddly?
Well, fur is cute and cuddly.
Or scaly animals?
Well, spiders are furry and they're not cute.
No, I'm saying well, that's a different kind of
No,
furry.
but they still have furry. It's all in the eye of the beholder. On the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
And most people think we're Gold Bond lotion anyway, so we have plenty of lotion to put on scaly skin so that it stays dry.
Need some right now.
So Sarah has one more item here. It's probably an oldie but goodie. It can be used in pretty much any market that you think about. And so she wanted to really talk about the festivals, restaurants. There's so many uses for the wooden nickel, from free drinks, free appetizers, 10% off if you're at some kind of event and you have maybe a tent serving beer or appetizers, because they'll give out hors d'oeuvres or whatever at some of those events, and you want to get people to come in the restaurant, you can give them a 10% off, free appetizer, free kids meal.
And both of these are for the restaurant industry. One's for a free margarita, one's for free beer, which we have some stock images that we can do for free on the second side. But another great thing for this is maybe an employee incentive. I know that in the past we've used that for here in the facility, if maybe for an attaboy or attagirl, maybe if you're making your telephone time or you made a sales quota, you can accumulate these and get something in the end. So lots of great ways that you can use this, and it's not just one particular thing.
Yeah, and I think that another reason these are so great is people love to be able to go and put what is their return on their investment, and you get these back, so you can quantify, like, this is how much I paid for these, but this is how many people actually used them, so was it a good investment for our company? And I think in the end it's yes, because this is one of the items that we get the most consistent reorders on, because people see that return on the investment. People want to go use a coupon, they want to go get a free beer or go get a free kids meal for their child. So it's a great item, and that's a great way to pitch it, because they're always going to be able to see what they're getting back out of it.
Exactly. It really is. I mean, a lot of people kind of laugh when you see this if we're out in the market or at a trade show, but once you talk to them and tell them really and truly what it's used for, and like Brooke said, how you can really see the return, it's a no-brainer. So
yeah. So let's talk a little bit. We teased about breast cancer coming up. We have a lot of cool pink items. Sarah, what are some of the things that you've been getting asked for breast cancer awareness?
So kind of across the board, maybe some sunglasses with a pink accent, cell phone wallets, obviously drinkware. We've got some lunch bags that come in pink, so it's kind of across the board. But the really cool thing is you can get on our website, on our marketing page.
Right.
There's some really, really nice marketing flyers there for you that you can either, have branded with your information on it, or just use a blank one, or reach out to your sales rep to get those for you. So there's some great items out there, and what not is not beautiful with that pink on there.
Yeah,
so.
And the great thing about it is, if you haven't started thinking about it, September is just in a few days away. Breast cancer awareness is in October, so we still have time to push some orders through the building for you guys on breast cancer awareness. If you need some idea generation for whatever event you're working on, or like she said, if you just want to do a proactive flyer for your customers to get them to think about it if they haven't, just give us a call.
Right.
And we'll get that back to you next week. Another big thing is Christmas. So Christmas is coming up, the holidays, gifts.
It's like hundreds. What? How many days? 160 or
It's like
something?
4 months away. Is that right?
Yeah. So
It's not far. Not far at all.
120 days, maybe something like, or maybe more than that.
I don't know. It'll be here before we know it.
Very much
basically. But I think one of the things that people,
117.
117 days till Christmas. So, people give out holiday gifts to their employees. They give them out to some of their customers for customer appreciation. There's all kinds of uses for holiday gifts. So one of the things that I think that people don't think about us most for is the packaging for holiday gifts.
Absolutely.
So we get asked for all kinds of packaging for holiday gifts, whether it's putting 2 mugs in a gift box with some coffee in it, or 4 mugs, or a set of bar drinkware in a box. There's all kinds of capabilities that we have, guys, that aren't on our website. But all you have to do is reach out to your sales rep, and we can talk about what you're thinking about doing and get you some great ideas for the upcoming holiday season.
Absolutely.
What are some of the neat things that you think we do for holidays?
I mean, it's kind of limitless. We
Yeah,
can do
maybe
so
kidding?
much.
You want to talk about kidding?
Absolutely. Kidding is one of the funner, I guess, things that we do here, kind of outside the box. The one thing that I do want to stress to you guys out there in Facebook land is, as your sales rep, we are here to assist with any kind of idea generation and partnership, as far as coming up with a really cool item for your customer that's really outside of the box. It's not run of the mill. So packaging, as you talked about, is huge, but how it's packaged inside, with maybe some custom crinkle paper, or colored paper, or maybe a custom sticker outside the box,
or a bow on
or
it,
whatever the case may be. It just because you don't see it on our website does not mean we can't do it. So
Absolutely.
So don't think just because you don't associate us with a particular thing, that doesn't mean you can't ask us for it, because we will go far and beyond to make sure that your customer's happy and you look like the hero all the time. So I mean, there's so many things. I mean, if you wanted to do a piece of apparel with a really nice trinket inside, and it packaged in a really nice box with a bow and maybe a custom message on the outside, or maybe a custom card inside of the gift box, and I mean, it goes on and on. So there's nothing that we don't say no to much of anything.
Yeah.
So
and another thing, remember, with the laser and helix, there are a lot of options for personalization around for gifts around the holidays. People love to get stuff with their name on it, so it is easy for us to help facilitate those requests. And remember, with the new full color helix printer, the options are endless for what we can do on that full color print. And so if you have any kind of awesome artwork that you wanted to do for that, we could do that on the helix printer.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be just brand driven. I know that retail is huge right now, so if you want a retail inspired item with a retail inspired message instead of maybe just that branding, or maybe incorporating those together, that's something else that we can do very well at. But again, just give us an opportunity to help with with those kind of requests. I mean,
absolutely. It's definitely not too early to start working on that.
In fact, I would encourage it.
Yeah.
So
So I guess last thing, Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. We're always posting up to the minute new products, new print technologies. A lot of the flyers that we're going to be dropping for breast cancer and the holiday flyer will be posted on one of those outlets in the next couple weeks. And I guess other than that, it's a 3-day weekend for most of you guys. So stay safe. We hope you guys have fun, and we'll talk to you guys on Tuesday.
Thanks so much.